Hello, and thanks for joining me for my 2019 bullet journal setup video. I wanted to make a quick setup video to show you guys how I will be setting up my bullet journal for 2019 and to give you guys a few ideas. So the journal that I'm going to be using is a little bit different to the ones that I have used previously. Up until now, I've been using a Leuchtturm 1917 dot grid journal, and I've also used a few like Midori grid notebooks and Midori or MD paper dot grid books in the past as well. However, for 2019, this is the journal that I will be using. It's actually a sketchbook, and it is by Stillman and Birn in the Epsilon series. The pages of the sketchbook in the Epsilon series is a bright white, and the pages are unnumbered as well. Of course, this is a sketchbook, so it's pretty much what I expected anyway. I think that this is something that I prefer using because if you're someone like me who likes to draw and decorate your pages, and you're just after something a little bit thicker and even a little bit more durable because this is a hardcover sketchbook, then this might be something that can suit you. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me, so I will see you soon. Bye.
Okay, so we have moved to a voiceover narration, and I hope that's okay with you guys. It just makes my life a little bit easier when it comes to editing. Alright, so if you're anything like me, you might get a little bit frightened of the first page of a brand new sketchbook. So this is why I wanted to do something quite simple. This is a very quick and easy way to add a little bit of decoration without going too crazy, and yeah, you just don't have to invest so much time and energy into it. Onto the key page now, obviously because there also happens to be a key. I had a lot of fun sketching this out, but I will be honest, I don't find myself having to use a key page all that much. However, it kind of feels like my bullet journal is a little bit empty without one. Plus it just makes things sort of tie in. It looks really nice and simple, so I don't know, maybe I just like it for aesthetic reasons. Next up is my year at a glance. So on this page I'm going to pop in all of the months for the year on this one page. This is very beneficial for long-term planning because you're able to understand what day falls on what date, and it makes long-term planning a lot easier. It did come out a little bit wonky, and I'm okay with that. I hope that you guys are as well. It really doesn't bother me. I would love to know your word for the year if you have chosen one. The word that I have chosen is progress, or progress, however you prefer to say it. I find this word to be very fitting for a brand new year when we're all making goals and wishes. Any sort of progress is better than nothing at all. Speaking of goals, this page is allocated to all of my short-term and long-term goals, and on the other page I have written down a quote from someone who I find very inspirational, and that is Randy Pausch. Unfortunately he is no longer with us, he has passed away, but I read his book, I want to say about 10 years ago, and it really is quite a life-changing book, and I highly encourage you to read the last lecture if you haven't already. These next two pages are dedicated to the 2019 highlights. So for all the big and small moments and any milestones that I want to record, I can go ahead and jot them in here, and I can also sketch them if that's what I prefer. This next spread is all about level 10 life. So if you're not familiar with this yet, level 10 life is basically where you get your life and divide it into 10 different areas. And after that, you basically gauge where you currently are in all of those 10 areas. And on the following page, you're able to jot down specific, pragmatic ways to get all of those areas into a level 10. I can't quite recall who inspired me to try this particular layout. If I am able to recall their name, I will add it to the screen in the description box. But as you can see, it's a very simple layout, and I'm able to see all the information at a glance. And after I finish decorating the pages, I go ahead and use my kneadable eraser to rub out all of the graphite lines. And there you have it. There is my 2019 bullet journal setup. I hope that this video has given you a few ideas to kickstart your own bullet journal. And I also just wanted to take a quick moment and wish you all a happy new year, and that I hope 2019 is amazing for you.
Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it gave you a few different ideas of what to use for your 2019 bullet journal setup. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. It would really help me out, and also consider subscribing to this channel. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Bye!